My name is Jess Johnson. I'm a partner at the law firm Johnson Citronberg, and I want to talk about some updates to the federal sentencing guidelines. For the first time in a long time, the United States Sentencing Commission has put forward some meaningful changes to the guidelines. And to me, the biggest one of these is going to be for 0-point offenders. And this is going to be a change to Section 4C1.1 of the federal sentencing guidelines. And under this change, people who have 0 criminal history points, along with some other criteria, are going to be eligible for a 2-level reduction in their total offense guidelines. Now, in addition to not having any criminal history, there are these other criteria that are in place, and these are going to be things like the offense did not involve terrorism, did not involve violence, did not involve physical bodily harm, did not involve a sex offense, that there were no substantial financial hardships for any victims as a result of the case, that there were no firearms used, and that you were not accused of any aggravating role or any aggravating factors in the case that would make it more serious. So if you can meet these criteria, then you would be eligible for an automatic 2-level reduction. So let's look at an example. Let's say your total offense level under the old guidelines was a level 17, which recommends a sentence of 24 to 30 months. If this change were to apply to your case, that means that you would be bumped down to a level 15, and the guidelines would be recommending between 18 to 24 months. On a whole, on average, I expect that most people would benefit between 6 months and a year due to this change. Now, who is this going to benefit by and large? Well, it's going to be low-level drug offenders and people convicted of fraud offenses. Other offenders may apply as well, but those are the 2 main category of cases that I see this really helping in the long run. It should also be noted that the guidelines, this change in the guidelines, I should say, is not yet retroactive. But if it does become retroactive on November 1st, 2023, there are about 7,000 people in federal custody right now that this could really benefit. And about 1,200 of those individuals would be released immediately if this actually came into effect and they hired a lawyer to cause a judge to reduce their sentence. It's not retroactive yet, but we'll stay tuned and keep on top of that. And if it does become retroactive, then there's a lot of people that this change can benefit. Again, my name is Jess Johnson. I'm a partner at Johnson Citronberg. If you have any questions or if you think that you might be able to benefit from this, give my law firm a call. We're happy to listen and help.